Anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about fall. Yesterday, no, I'm sorry, the 21st, 22nd, September 22nd was the first day of fall. And have you noticed that the leaves are changing colors and decorations are going up for fall? And one of the decorations that you see everywhere are scarecrows. So I'm not real sure exactly why we have scarecrows for fall. I just know that I really like them. But there are also books and movies with scarecrows in them. And you are welcome to find those at the library. And if you need help, you can ask your friendly library person that's working that day. And but I did want to let you know that the classic scarecrow, and he is not scary, is the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. And so we know, of course, that that's a movie as well, but there is a book. And I'm going to have this one, and I'm at the Pacific branch, but you can ask for it if you're at one of the other branches. But check it out. It's a graphic novel, and I just thought this was the coolest thing, and I wanted to share it with you. Also, I wanted to tell you that not only was there the Wizard of Oz, there is a book called, by the same author, The Scarecrow of Oz. And I haven't had a chance to read it, but I'm really looking forward to it. And then, of course, we have books about art for spring and fall, and this one happens to be for fall, and you can do different things in it as well. And again, this is found at the Pacific Branch Library, and you are welcome to check it out. Just request it from your library that's closest to you. And then this one is for my littler friends, and this one's just titled The Scarecrow. And I've read this before in story time, but it's such a nice story that you can actually use it as, if you're in like the kindergarten through first grades. So, or my older friends, if you have a younger sibling or a cousin or somebody and you want to read it to them, that would be a good idea too.
Take 5 of the craft sticks in your take and make kit that you pick up from the library and put them together side by side to make this flat surface. I could use another craft stick to make sure it's even. Take 2 of your craft sticks and cut them off so that they're a little bit more narrow than the width of your project. Now I'm using craft glue stick, but you could use Elmer's glue, just give it plenty of time to dry. If you have them glue dots, you could use double sticky tape. You could use hot glue if you have it. So whatever type of glue you have at home. Take those 2 pieces, and those are going to be our supports on the back. They're going to hold it together. Okay, after those have dried, turn your project over. This is going to be the brim of your scarecrow's hat. So decide where you want that. Mark a line and remove that. Then you could use paint, markers. I'm using Sharpie, but you could use washable marker or any type of possibly crayon, whatever you have, and then whatever color you want his hat to be. I'm going to make a black hat with a black brim, but you could do a green hat with a black brim, any way you would want to do that. Okay, so I filled it in, and I can go over the line a little bit. Then I'm going to take my last craft stick here and color it black. If you have paint, you could use paint, washable paint, any kind of paint. Okay, then I just need to take my glue and put glue along that edge where I want the brim to be, a good amount, and then place the brim across the hat. So mine's kind of got a rustic look here, but then I could always go back and add a little bit more color if I need to. Okay, so that's our scarecrow's head with the hat on. Next, I'm going to give him some eyes. You have 2 Google eyes in your kit, in your Take and Make kit. So just glue those wherever you'd like them to be. Let's see, okay. Next, my Scarecrow needs a nose. I'm just going to take this brown piece of construction paper and cut out a little triangle nose. Let's see if that works. That looks just about right. So that you could paint your nose on. You could make it out of foam. Anything, whatever color you want his nose to be. You could draw it on with marker, however you want to do it. Then I'm going to take a red Sharpie and draw on a smile because I want a happy Scarecrow. I'm going to put lines in here so it's like stitches because Scarecrows traditionally were made of cloth and stitching. Alright, the last step is to take your piece of yarn that was in your craft kit and decide how much hair you want. I'm going to cut them fairly small and maybe a bit uneven because the hair on a Scarecrow was traditionally made with straw. So we can make it as uneven and jagged as we want, like pieces of straw. Okay, so I've got my hair pieces. I think what I'm going to do, and since hopefully you haven't done yours yet, you could go back, is put a little extra glue here on this side and glue my pieces on. Some little extra glue maybe underneath. Same as over here on this side. I'm going to put my hair pieces on coming out the edge of his hat like that. Make sure I've got a little extra glue on the back there to go over and put it over the top of that straw, that yarn, just to give it a nice clean look. Alright, and there's your Scarecrow.
Please come see us at the library and pick up your Take and Make kit so that you can make your own at home. You have a wonderful day and have a happy fall. Thank you. Have a good day.